Hey guys, how you doing? What I want to show you today is I want to show you a little tutorial of the way I learned not so long ago, pretty recently, to put a convex edge on your knives with ease and also sharpen your knives with very easy without any expensive sharpeners. And even though it might sound little bit hard and that you need the skill, it's really not that hard and it doesn't take much of a skill. I'm gonna show you on this little cheaper Kershaw knife that is decently sharp now. But what am I gonna do? I hate doing this. Ugh, I have a goosebumps. You can see that I messed up that edge pretty bad. It's really not pretty and it's not sharp at all. So we have one dull knife, actually pretty messed up knife. It's not just dull, it's messed up. And for this technique all you need is a drill. Probably most of you guys have a drill, you know, or you can borrow one. It's pretty basic tool in every household. And what am I using? I'm using this tool for a lot of things. This is the 5-inch circle disc for a drill that has a little foam backing and a velcro attachment for a sanding disc. It's $10 on Amazon. It comes with a couple different, I think 4 or 5 different sandpapers to begin with in the first set, and then you can buy additional ones. And I actually think one of the original pack is 220 grit. 220 grit, well used with the water and on the whatever scrap metal and stuff, gets so nice and fine that you get sandpaper of probably around 4, maybe even 600 grit. So you get very decent, nice, fine sandpaper from this if you begin with 220 grit. And what I'm doing is, because of it's so giving, this foam, I set my right spin, regular spin, and I never go against the edge. What I'm doing is running the knife nice and slow, copying the edge, copying the shape of the blade on the sandpaper while the drill will be spinning, and do it really quick, couple seconds. It pretty much cannot overheat just because of the length of and the pressure you're doing. So what am I doing is here. Then I'll come on, it starts unspinning on me now. Switch the spin to the left spin and do the other side. Let's give it a little more. You can even put a little of the polishing paste or compound into the sandpaper to get a finer grit. We're gonna see improvement already, you can see right there, but we're gonna take it 2 more steps further. That doesn't take a lot of time and skill, and this is just to, you know, improvise the edge of a table. And on the edge of the table you set up either the mouse pad, or I actually prefer just a paper towel and the ultra fine sanding paper. This is 1200 grit. And you do what you normally would do when you want to do a convex edge on your knife. Run it like this a little bit. equally on both sides. This is gonna be just real quick demonstration. I don't wanna make it too long. I would pay a little more attention if I'm doing it on my regular knife, you know, do it a little bit just to show you. And now I actually run it on my very cheap homemade strap that works perfect for me, so I really don't have to spend any money on, you know, better belts. If I will come across one, I will get it, but just an old leather belt on a piece of wood with a little bit of mother's polishing paste. So strap it a little bit like this. So boom. And how long it is? 5 minutes. Okay, I was talking probably more than I was working. After 5 minutes, from a super dull destroyed edge, we have, this is a thin, oh yeah, thin magazine paper. You see, 5 minutes of easy work, no muscle work, and from the destroyed edge you have a razor sharp, nice cutting edge. Hope it helped somebody, guys. It's very easy, trust me. You do it easy, you train on your cheap knives, and I'm actually doing my expensive knives this way, just because convex edge is little more, you get much more strength out of it. And, you know, it's same sharp as any other edge, but it just, some of the knives, they can chip on you and stuff like that, so that convex edge is a little better. So, and as you do it on that foam, it copies the edge and rounds off the edges of the transitions between the secondary bevel, primary bevel, and some of them even the third bevel. So it will round it off, and you know, if you do it sometimes even after first time, you already have a nice convex edge. Sometimes it will take more, you know. So it's up to you, you know, how much you want to take off, how much metal you want to take off. It really doesn't take much. It literally just sharpens it and rounds off the edges, so eventually you will end up with perfect convex edge. It's very easy. You don't have to pay so much attention to the angle, just because of the foam will copy the overall shape of the secondary bevel and going to the actual cutting edge. So very easy to do. Doesn't take a lot of skill and a lot of time, and you don't need no special tools. So hope you enjoyed it, guys. Hope you find it helpful. Don't forget to rate and subscribe, and don't forget, don't cut yourself. They are sharp, especially now.